In 2027, which document will he present for INEC? Have we settled this one first? You know, is this idea, you know, an average Nigerian, you know, I tell my friends, I said, I pity our country. Most Nigerians believe, oh, nothing will happen. Oh, Supreme Court cannot touch it. I say, why not? But they touched governors before. So why can't they touch a president and make a name for them? Especially in the face of incontrovertible evidence that there is forgery, there is all kinds of things. It's just one now that Atiku is pursuing. Just one. Is did that certificate forgery? One. They didn't say he did not go to school. They said this document is not genuine. That's all. There's a difference between, you know, it's like you travel abroad. Okay? And then when you went abroad, you used a fake passport. Fortunately for you, the immigration official or whatever was negligent. Maybe he didn't see it or he saw it and a miracle happened in your life and you entered the country. And then later, one day, they arrest you and they say, okay, we need your identity, you bring out your passport, and then they discover there's a fake passport. And then they deport you. And then people start crying, but he has already entered now. That's what people are saying. That's the justification people are getting. He's already president. Let Atiku move on. Is it about Atiku moving on? It's a simple common sense. A friend and brother of mine a few days ago was telling me he has a master's degree in law. I said, I don't have a master's degree in law, but I have common sense. I don't have any master's degree in any law. It's, you know. It's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. Just unfortunate. Nobody can know how sad I am. Why would I want my friend and brother to go through this? I'm not a callous person. No. I'm not callous. I cannot wish it even on my enemy. But what it is what it is. Once you are a public figure and you have to swear on oath, you cannot. If you are a private citizen and they told me he forged certificate, I will never get involved. If you are a private citizen, there is no way I will get involved. Never, I won't get involved. But to be president of a nation, to whom much is given, much is expected. That's the way they say it. What's holding Mazin Amdekano? Even me, I don't know. I thought we were in a democracy. We suffered under the military. Bola Tinubu, all of us, we suffered. And today, it is sad that some people can still be kept indefinitely without trial. It's, for me, you can't just keep people in prison. It's man's inhumanity to man. I've spoken about Bawa of EFCC many times. I don't know him. I've never met him in my life. I don't know what he did or what he did not do. But if he did anything, yeah, put him on trial. But don't just keep him in prison. When the hunter becomes the hunted, it is bad for a country. Same thing with Godwin Emefiele. Everybody who knows that I criticized Godwin throughout last year. Even in around February last year, I told him to go and resign when he dabbled into politics, that you cannot be governor of Central Bank and you are stealing. I'm a very objective person. The man refused, and now today they are messing him up. But despite that, I will never support those who are messing him up, because this kangarooism must stop. We complained about it. We spoke about democracy. So if Tinubu is in government and the same thing is still continued, then there is no hope for Nigeria. Because when he too, because he must leave power one day, when he leaves power, then people will start harassing his own people too. You know, so, and that's the comfort for me many times when leaders are doing these things. Before their very eyes, see what's happening to the Buhari boys now. Emefiele was one of them. There is nothing Emefiele did that Buhari would not have approved at one time or the other. The fact the man expressed vote of confidence in Godwin Emefiele. That's why they gave him a second term. They were not going to give him a second term. People didn't want him to have a second term. But he got it because he was Buhari's boy. So how can you then pick on Emefiele and you will not go and ask Buhari, come and tell us what you know about your boy? You know, so, but that's Nigeria for you. People behave in power as if they will never leave power. And whether you like it or not, one day you will leave power. And then your own people too will be exposed to the same vindictiveness. So that's why any serious leader must make sure that you put a stop to it. That chain of impunity. Stop it. Stop it. So that when tomorrow comes, your own children, your own wives or wives, your own family, your own cronies, nobody will ill-treat them. People don't understand that principle. It is well. But they should be reminded always. Leaders must be reminded that whatever you sow today, you will reap tomorrow. So if you keep Kanu because you hate him or you hate his policy or his principle, no, anybody can be troublesome. But Kanu definitely is not worse than a lot of the terrorists who were pardoned and they were even, assimilated into the Nigerian military. They were rehabilitated. So that's one of the things I will always appreciate about the late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. A man, the amnesty program, the man did extremely well. He realized that, look, it is not everybody who wants to be a criminal in the society. There are times circumstances beyond your control can lead you to become a criminal. So, and he made sure that the amnesty program worked so well, and this guy started doing very well. But if you keep a man indefinitely in prison, and then when you leave, you pass him on to the next. This guy is a Nigerian citizen, for Christ's sake. There are people who can talk to him, and he will listen. There are people who talk to him. Look at the number of lives wasted in Southeast Nigeria. And yet you think you can achieve something under an atmosphere of force? No. No matter what you sow today, you reap tomorrow. It's a law of karma, so you can't do it. If I have power, from May 29, all political prisoners freed. We can free them with conditions. There is no reason why Omoyele should not be able to travel in and out of Nigeria. Omoyele has never carried a weapon to kill anybody. Never. All he does is to talk and demonstrate. So how does that warrant that you tie him down like a dog and say he can't move? But and these are our own friends now. And they are not doing anything different from all those people we used to abuse. In fact, it is even worse. How can Omoyele be kept in one place? He has a business to run. If not for God and for his own ingenuity, by now, he and his family will be in penury. So I'm talking seriously because there must be basic principles that must be respected, the tenets of democracy. It's all about freedom. The fact that you hate a man, you don't like him, does not mean that you should treat him, unjustly. Once we respect the rights of man, the title of a book by Thomas Paine, I read that book years ago. The rights of man. You must respect the rights of man. You must respect the dignity of man. Don't abuse power because one day people look at Mr. Bongo, who was deposed recently in Gabon, the son of Omar Bongo. Look at him. He did a broadcast begging people, begging them, please help me make noise. People were teasing him. Make the noise yourself. I actually pitied him. I don't like to see a man fall from grace to to grass. I want to see man rise from glory to glory. But he never dreamt of a day such as that when he will be helpless, he will be in his bunker and he cannot even move. People forget. Every leader that gets to power believes that he's untouchable, he is God. No! The time has come for us to advise ourselves that we must stop this impunity, this man's inhumanity to man. Anyway, when tomorrow comes, fortunately these things will be on record permanently. Someone should go and watch it, and you will see that I warned that whatever you do to others today, tomorrow, others will also do it to you. That's all. You don't have to take Dele Momodu seriously. I'm not speaking to you. I don't even know of you. So I'm just saying my own principle. You don't have to take me seriously. Why are you then sitting on my page if you don't take me seriously? It's because you are enjoying what I am saying on you, or it is hurting you. So if it is hurting you, you can please just go and have a cool drink and relax. It's evening time, okay? If I were you, I won't waste my time. If I don't like a particular person who is talking to me, I won't be on this page. It's as simple as ABC. Nigerians don't like the truth. Well, human beings generally don't like the truth. It's not just Nigerians. We don't like it when you speak the truth, but I will continue to speak the truth. And when tomorrow comes, last year, come and see how Mephiles people descended on me on social media, attacking, abusing, and all that. It didn't bother me. Today, am I not the one now fighting that they should release him? Such is life. You have an energy generating from your greatness, and there will continue to be a flash of positivity on you, on your courageous face. Oh, thank you so much. Sometimes I feel frustrated, trust me. If you are talking about Nigeria, I should be living in my comfort zone. I can afford to live anywhere on this planet, leave Nigeria, and then say, hey, goodbye. But I want to live in Nigeria. I love Nigeria. That is the country of my birth. That's the country of possibilities. I know that Nigerians are among the greatest human beings on earth because God endowed us with natural brain, natural intellect, everything. But a few people, out of their personal greed, will just mess everybody up. When I bring Ikola Abiola again, okay, I'll ask him if he has the time. That's my brother. That's my brother. Why did I not advise Tinubu? So I advised a big man. The last time I spoke to him, I went to see him about 3 or 4 years ago. And we spoke about this presidential thing privately, and I know what he told me at that time. I suspected he wanted it, but I think maybe he was still ruminating over it. So, anyway, unfortunately, I left for PDP, and I'm happy I left for PDP because I don't see how I can defend some of the things that are happening now. So the sycophants who are ready to do it for whatever reason, they are welcome. But I won't be a part of it, that's all.